Hi, this is Craig from Hardcore Metal Detecting Radio, and I do the podcast with Derek Askar. And I guess about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when the Simplex came out, uh, I talked about how the whole industry is changing. And it started with the Equinox, and then it continued on with the Simplex, but I call it cell phone technology. And it looks like you have a cell phone with all the controls and the screen uh, instead of a big bulky meter. And down in the handle, you have the lithium ion batteries so you can recharge them. And the Equinox was the first one, and then that was the high end machine. Then they came out with the Simplex Plus, and it was a much cheaper machine, but it had high end features, and it's programmable. It has a collapsing, telescoping shaft, uh, lithium ion batteries. You get software updates. They've already had 4 or 5, I think, on that one. So I just heard some exciting news. And I saw an interview with Delic, who is the American rep for uh, Nokta Makro, and they've got some exciting news. They're going to be coming out with a high-end multi-frequency uh, detector with many single frequencies also, and it's going to have a lower carbon shaft. It's going to be built just like the Simplex. It's going to have a little bit of difference with the armrest, I believe, and it'll have the be able to do pretty much a lot of the stuff that the Equinox will be has been doing. But it sounds pretty cool. But it's going to be it's pretty much going to be a competitor for the Equinox, from what I'm hearing. Uh, it's not going to be wireless on the coils because it's going to be set up for underwater machines, and it just doesn't work very good if you have a machine that it's hard to do it wireless. You got to have basically a coil with a wire to the box. But the lower shaft's going to have a carbon fiber shaft. A It's also going to be, this is really cool, they're going to have, the user will be able to replace the battery themselves. They won't have to send it in to be fixed or anything. You can just buy the battery and, replace it yourself, which is pretty cool. Um, Let me see what else here. They're getting close to the testing phase right now. There's no name for the detector yet, as far as I know. Uh, and They don't know exactly, they might run into a few problems, so they don't know if it's going to be like late summer, maybe fall. That's what we're hoping. But this isn't going to be, Derek and I talked about, the cell phone technology and how the Simplex Plus, had the that same kind of cell phone technology, and I predicted that they would come out with a machine, and we were joking it would be called the Complex. So not sure what it's going to be like, but it's going to be built just like the Simplex with the carbon fiber lower shaft. So I think that's really cool. Can't wait to see. I'm definitely thinking I might get one. Sounds like I have the let's see, I have the Amphibio here, and it's got it's a fairly heavy machine, but it's not it's balanced pretty good. But this one so far, I guess that they had it rigged to do software updates, but they didn't I never did any. And this is the Deus, which was the first machine that had pretty much like a cell phone on the stick. But and that, you know, that machine changed a lot of things. It's the lightest, still the lightest detector on the market at 2.1 pounds. So I don't know if you can hear, but we're getting a heck of a rainstorm. It was really nice earlier, and yesterday was like beautiful outside. We've been having some rough weather the last month or so. But I'll take rain over the snow and ice. But so I can't wait to see this. I think I really like Nokta Makro. They check out. They have this video on the factory over there, and they show all the technology and how they build the machines, and it's pretty fantastic. They got state-of-the-art engineers and stuff, you know, building these things. So I like it that you know, they came out with that simplex, and it just totally destroyed the low end and middle end of the market. That machine is that good. So I have a lot of people asking me, either themselves or for friends, about getting, you know, friends or their children, you know, a detector. And they talk about getting a bounty hunter or something. And I tell them, look, get a Simplex Plus. I said, you know, if your kid doesn't get into it, you can actually sell that machine on Craigslist or eBay or something and get your money back pretty much. It's that good. And Derek's got one, and he's very impressed, and he just got an Amphibio multi just like I did recently. But that's about it. Give me a comment on what you think, and give me a like and a subscribe. All right, talk to you later.